In this video, you will learn how to interpret some of the symbols and notations that may appear in a patient result on the ABL90 FLEX PLUS analyzer. For an explanation of all symbols discussed in this video, tap the Messages button at the bottom left corner of the screen when you are viewing a patient result. You can also see the explanation under the Notes section of a patient result printout. Note that if a patient result is marked with a symbol, there may be a risk of making an incorrect clinical decision. Patient test results must therefore always be interpreted in the relevant clinical context. The first symbol we will cover is the question mark. If a parameter result is marked with a question mark, an error has occurred with that parameter. Tap the Message button to see what is causing the question mark. You may tap the Troubleshoot button, which will guide you on how to mitigate the error. Next, we will cover the single arrow symbols. If a parameter result is marked with a single arrow pointing up or down, the value of the result is outside the reference range, but within the critical range. Reference and critical ranges have been established by your hospital's policy and are already stored into the analyzer. Next, we will cover the double arrow symbol. If a parameter result is marked with a double arrow pointing up or down, the value of the results is outside the critical range, but within the reportable range. The triple arrow symbol may appear up or down and indicates that a value is outside the reportable range. Depending on your analyzer settings, you may see a greater than or less than symbol next to the set reportable range. For additional information on symbols related to patient results, please see the ABL90 FLEX PLUS instructions for use. You have now learned how to interpret some of the symbols and notations that may appear in a patient result on the ABL90 FLEX PLUS analyzer.